Welcome back. It is time for another adventure with Alan Rose this week. This time he's sticking around Colorado Springs.
But you're not going to find him hiking. Instead, he's traveling in a new way to some of our region's most recognizable landmarks. Hi, Alan.
Yeah, I'd say traveling in style with this one. Look, we've all been to Garden of the Gods before, Allison and Diane, but not on two wheels like this. Check it out, my very latest adventure.
Well, it's the best way to see the park.
Austin Quillen is a tour guide with Amped Adventures, and today he's guiding us to some of our area's most popular spots on an e-bike. It's my first time riding one, so naturally, I'm curious to know how they work.
These ones specifically run off of a pedal assist feature. So as you pedal the bike, that's when that motor kicks in to deliver more power.
So we're just going to be riding in level 1. That'll get us warmed up here.
After some instruction and training, it's time to put the pedal to the metal. Our first stop on the tour, Garden of the Gods. From the visitor center, we make our way into the park, pulling over by Kissing Camels. Here, we learn about the iconic rock formations.
Those rocks, exactly the same as these, just a real iron-rich sandstone.
Back on our bikes, we leave behind Kissing Camels and ride uphill along Juniper Way Loop. And catch our first glimpse of the cathedral spires.
One of the most popular is the Garden Glen combo. We visit Garden of the Gods. We maybe cover a few miles, but then we head over to Glen Erie.
Glen Erie Castle is the former home of General William Jackson Palmer, the founder of Colorado Springs. The canyon it sits in features the same red rock formations as Garden of the Gods.
Glen Erie is privately owned, so it's not as busy as the park, and we tend to see some more wildlife when we visit there.
We spot several wild turkeys and a hummingbird on the grounds. We also find a summer shower. After the hard stuff passes, Quillen shows us the castle that was originally built back in 1871. This has got to be one of the big highlights back here, seeing the castle in person. On our way back to the visitor center, I realized that I've hardly broken a sweat. Covering 10 miles in less than 2 hours, this adventure has been a total blast. Yeah, not much sweating with this adventure, but it really was so much fun and such a great way to see some of the best landmarks here in Colorado Springs. Now it's time for the breakdown. When it comes to difficulty, 2 out of 5, they're e-bikes, electric, so they don't take a lot of physical exertion. Scenery, 5 out of 5 stars easily. Fun level, it's a blast, 5 out of 5. And now for the final rating, we're going to give this one 5 stars out of 5.
Was that your first time on an electric bike? Because it made me laugh when you said you didn't even break a sweat, Alan. It's that easy.
It is that easy. It really was fun. And yeah, it was my first time and I loved it.
I want to go. I'm ready to go.
Yeah, so not only did you get to see some of the hot spots of our area, but I understand you learned some fun facts here as well.
Yeah, you know, I did an informal quiz in the newsroom, and not many folks know this story. It really is a fascinating one, and it dates back to 1859. This is how they named Garden of the Gods. That's when 2 surveyors from Denver were given the task to go down there, check it out, and explore a wonderful area. And after seeing for themselves these jagged, stunning rock formations that make up Garden of the Gods, one of the surveyors suggested a beer garden in the central garden. The other guy exclaimed, no, this is a place fit for the gods. Hence the name.
Hence the name. I didn't know that
I love
myself.
that.
So thanks for
Such a
teaching
cool
us.
fun
Of
fact.
course.
It is.
Yes. Something to take to your next cocktail party
was
or
gonna
just
say
social
that. From
event.
Alan Rose.
Did you know how Garden of the Gods was named?
Save
Now
that
you
little
know.
nugget of knowledge, right? Pull it out at the right time.
We should know if we see it all the time. So
Exactly.
Alan, thank you so much.